Hey everybody, my name's Gritendo and welcome to Animal Crossing New Horizons. We are about to land on our new deserted island. I think this is going to be a fun little Let's Play series. Looks like our native fruit is cherries. Let's see who our starting villagers are. There's Timmy and Tommy. Here we are. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now. If you'd like to move, follow us with the left stick. Alright, so it looks like we got a goat and a little squirrel. We'll have to see what their names are in a minute. Let's go ahead and run over to the plaza, though. There's Mr. Nook himself. Alright, is everyone here? Let's see. Hazel? Okay, so we got Hazel and we got Billy. We got Billy Goat. Okay, I'm cool with that. And Gritendo, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to Mr. Nook. Our three adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I am the founder and president of Nook Incorporated. Yes, and I'm also a money snob, so get ready for that. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nick Incorporated, I meant to say Nook Incorporated. Staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But, first things first, yes? I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose the spot to place it. Alright, we get to choose where we want to live. I don't like the hair, but we'll change it in the future. Alright, let's talk to one of these little doodads. Here you go, Gritendo. Thanks, Timmy. Here's your very own tent. Once you find a spot, press X to access your inventory, and then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should recommend, or I should probably set you up with a map, too. That would be very dandy. I appreciate that. Once you put the tent down, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and find us a little new spot to put our little house. You can't save right now. I didn't want to save. I wanted to access my inventory. That's the wrong inventory button. Oh, the map's in the bottom corner. Duh. So we got our map, and we can't access any of the upper areas yet because we don't have the little pole, the pole vault pole. So let's go ahead and just find a little temporary spot to put our little tent and collect some of these sticks and some whatnots and just have a good time. How do I pick up stuff? Can I not do that yet? No, that's not on the agenda, is it? I don't want to do that. I want to pick up stuffs. My buttons aren't working. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and just find a spot to put the tent. So I wanted to go ahead and do an Animal Crossing series so that we can actually have a little bit of like breathing room when I'm in between Let's Play series. And I think this is going to be just fine for that. So let's go ahead and select our tent. I'm just going to place it down right here. This looks like a good little spot. But I figured, why not? I know I'm 4 years late to the whole party and stuff, but it doesn't hurt to give a game a dabble. Let's see what it looks like right here. Let me imagine it. We'll have to do a little landscaping, but we can make it work. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. All right, so Timmy and Tommy want us to go back over there. It doesn't look like we can actually put things up yet. I don't remember that. I've played this game before, but I've never, like, played far into the game, if that makes sense. Oh, Pretendo, you must have found a suitable spot for your tent, You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for their right location. You know, since you're already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Yes, yes? Okay, so let's go ahead and help out these guys. We got Billy. Yo, I'm Billy. You're Pretendo, right? Nice to meet you. Dang nabbit. It's one of my favorite catchphrases. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find a spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so I gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think? I'll find you a spot. What? You'll find me a sweet spot? We just met. You're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship. Okay then. Can't wait to see the epic spot you picked for me. Let's go ahead and find him a spot, and then we'll find Hazel a spot as well. My tent is in your hands, dang nabbit. I'm gonna love this series. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is gonna be. Okay, let's go ahead and pick out Billy's spot. If we look at the map, there's Hazel. She's trying to be figuring out what she wants to do. He said he wants lots of fresh air because he's going to be working out. So why don't we go ahead and put him over here by the water, maybe. Put him down like right here, right off the beach. Yeah, I think that'll work. Obviously, we can move everybody's homes in the future, but for now, let's go ahead and imagine his tent. And his is different. His is actually blue, and it's more rounded. That's kind of cool. This is a good spot. Yeah. Okay, so we got Billy's tent. Let's go find Hazel real quick. There she is. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Pretendo, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Hazel. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Wow. Okay. Wow. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying just to feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over and over, so I grabbed a stick and I threw it, and here's where I landed. Oh, she's so cute. Now this is my spot, okay? I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I'm licking this. Let's find her a spot. Yeah, I'll find you a spot. Go ahead and give me that, and I'll find you a spot. So I know there's quite a bit of stuff that we can do on the first day. Let me go ahead and look at that map again. There we go. Let's go ahead and put Hazel's house. I want to separate everything a little bit. That way there's some breathing room for everybody. Let's go ahead and put her up here. Right next to the water up here. I think that's a good little location. Let's imagine it. See if it's a little too close to the water. Yeah, her basement might flood if we keep it there. Let's go ahead and let me rethink that. Let me pull that back a little bit. How about there? I'm excited to play this game, like, actually sit down and play it, because I actually played Animal Crossing New Leaf quite a bit when it came out. I actually played that game right away on launch date. I didn't do the same thing with this one, sadly, so I'm experiencing it 4 years after release, and the game's kind of starting to die off a little bit, which is kind of sad, but That's what you get when you don't get into games right away. Hazel's got her tent now. Okay. Looks like everyone has picked their spots. Let's go back to the plaza. Oh, it just teleports me. Okay, cool. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can now move on to more serious business. You got the money? Let's have a look. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Hazel, Tommy, and Billy can set up things around the plaza. Meanwhile, Gratendo and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright, everyone, let's get to it. Gratendo, I would like you to come see me for a moment. Uh-oh, he wants me to go to the principal's office. I'm in trouble. What's up, buddy? Just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered around the island. So when you find them lying on the ground, press Y to pick them up. Meanwhile, I'll be investigating the cherry-like items growing on the trees. I suspect that they're real cherries. Okay. So let's go ahead and just do some Y. That's X action. Let's do some Y action and pick up some stuff. We got to get 10 sticks or branches. And we can get a couple of these cherries too. I know Tom said he was going to do it, but I want to do it. This is nice. Okay, so I got, how many do I got? I got 2. We need 8 more. Let's just do a little bit of running and do some laps and get some of these branches real quick. Okay. I always forget that the buttons are backwards and stuff on the Nintendo controllers, if I can talk. So I'm taking this series off, or I'm starting the series off in January, so they're quite cold, and we've got quite a bit of snow in my area, but I'm gonna grab a couple more. I know I have the amount, but why not collect some stuff while we're here? Okay, these guys are cleaning up the plaza. You're playing with firewood. Let's go ahead and talk to Tom. Oh, good. It looks like you've managed to collect the tree branches, Another reason I'm doing this Let's Play is because I struggle with reading out loud, so that makes it very difficult when you're doing Let's Plays. So I'm doing that to possibly get better at reading, too. You found even more than I asked. I only need 10, but I'm sure you'll find good use for the rest. I'll take what you need off your hands now. Yes. That should be plenty for a campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. See what I mean? I'm really bad at reading. And speaking of surviving on the desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. Yes, the fruits I already got. How many do you like? I smell like they look like cherries, they smell like cherries, and they even taste like cherries. How many would you like? In fact, they are 100%, without a doubt, genuine cherries. I think I actually got 6 of them. Okay, so he wants cherries. I think I got them. No, I need 1 more. And it's cold on the ground, so I could leave them because we have nature's refrigerator right now. But I'm not going to do that. Well, I knew you could do it. Or I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and get those cherries off your hands and get started on the preparations. I didn't know he was good with food. Now that everything... Yes. I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. With the snap of the fingers, he made fire. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop the thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we will shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't just call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? I have an idea. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of the island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I will present your ideas. So I've thought long and hard on what I want to name the island, and I'm going to name it Everwood. For anybody that has been on this channel since I started, Everwood is the name of my Minecraft world that I did back in 2020. I named it Everwood Valley, and that world had a lot of meaning to my heart. And since I lost it, why not bring it to the Nintendo realm? All right, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Everwood! Rocks a lot. What splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one has potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one who you think is the best. Pretendo seems to have the enthusiasm and naming sensibilities. Let's start there. Pretendo suggested Everwood. Hey, Tom didn't clap. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped, besides you and me. I suggest everyone is in agreement. We could just go with Everwood. Absolutely. Get it? Absolutely, because he likes to work out. Splendid. Then from now on, the island will be known as Everwood. Well, Pretendo, since you've proven yourself by naming Everwood, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Everwood. Pretendo, could you please say a word or two with as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? Howdy. I'm not good with words. A word or two. So, we've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. He made smoothies. Everyone has a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from cherries, our new resident representative, harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, a toast to Everwood and the happiness of its residents. Cheers. Look at Billy playing the little tambourine along with the music. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hi, Pretendo, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Yeah, maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping Words are not possible today. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. No, I want to lay on the floor. And there is a few packages waiting for you in the tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages, use the things inside. Press A. Okay. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. That's all for me for now. Sweet dreams, Gritendo. Sweet dream, Tommy. Or not Tommy. You're Tom. Tommy's the little one. I'm sorry. Hey, let's go to our tent. We got a big day ahead of us in the morning, so let's go ahead and open up these little presents. We got ourselves a little nightlight, and we got ourselves a little radio. We can put it over here. There we go. Yeah. This radio is on. Turn it off. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead, grab out our cot and place it. Ooh, it's kind of cool, actually. I like the little pattern on it. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a rotating. There we go. Okay, and let's go ahead and lay down, taking a nap in our tent with the lights on. Getting sleepy, so sleepy. We got KK. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah. But take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up for your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share with some friends. If that's your sense. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with the real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. I like how we're dreaming about KK. What's up, buddy? He actually looks really cool in this version. He actually has, like, fur. Rotendo! Are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. I was sleeping. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes. I'll be here when you're ready. I ain't ready. 5 more minutes. Okay, we'll go. What's up, Tom? Oh, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? No way. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to your life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Smartphone. It's your very own Nook phone. Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me, It's like magic. I have apps and everything, and it looks like an iPhone. How did they get the copyright for that? Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Maybe I want to keep it out. Have you ever used a smartphone before? No, I live under a rock. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I know you'll find it much more useful than a phone, than the phone you already have. Are you sure? Yes, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called the Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? Yeah, why not? I'll need you to pull out your phone again so I can send you the app. It's not on the phone. It's actually a really cool way of doing tutorials. Perfect, perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. There it is. There it is. So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course, your Nook phone. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Excuse me? I don't have one. Huh? Good one, Gratendo. I'm being serious. Yeah. Of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods and services here on Everwood. But there's still a problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. What's that? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. You sound like Professor Egad. With the Nook Miles program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Everwood. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook Miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees, and much more. So, the bottom line is, you need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with the new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so that you can pay in miles. But there are more details available within the Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. So let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Everwood and a client of Nook Inc. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! From now on, the island will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the symbol. Okay. Let's go ahead and check our mailbox. We got the thing from Nintendo. Dear Nintendo, congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy the new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy from Nintendo. I want the present. The letter is not important. We can actually throw away the letters by pressing minus, which is cool. Let's go ahead and check our pockets. And I believe this is just a Nintendo Switch. Never mind, it's a D.I.Y. workbench. is a DIY recipe. I wonder how I can memorize it. I don't know. I don't know how to use it. Because we big stupid. Let's go ahead and go down here. Talk to Billy. Yo, Gratendo, that spot you found me is just incredible. Thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, dang nammit. All right, I've got something here for you, dang nammit. Thanks again for finding a place for my... Thanks for finding a place for my place. He got me a hat. It's a mesh cap. Perfect for everyone. Okay, we can choose where with the X button. Yo, that's perfect. It hides my hair because my hair, I don't really like the hair. Okay, so there's Billy. Where is, what's her name? Hazel? I already forgot her name. Where are you at? Yeah, Hazel, where are you at? Uh-oh. I guess we can go ahead and go around and collect stuff. I don't think we have to worry about bees right now either if we shake the trees because it's winter time. So I don't think we have to worry about getting stung. There are snowflakes, which means we could do the winter game thing. Oh, there's so much to do. Okay. I believe we need to talk to Tom, but there's Hazel. I want to talk to her really quick. I want to get to know these villagers. Wonder what kind of fish I'm going to meet today. I hope they're nice. And it looks like our Nook Mile app is going insane. These are the Nook Miles. This is how we can do things. I already know this part, so I'm going to skip past it. You've traveled a long way to move to a new island and enrolled in the Nook Mileage program, so you earned your first miles. 500. Let's go. We're going to pay off our loan in no time. Island Togetherness. 300 is mine. So yeah, this is the Nook Mileage program. It's pretty much there's two forms of currency in this game. There's also a camera, which utilizes the... It allows you to control the camera, but it's just a screenshot for your game. So that's kind of cool. We can take pictures and stuff. Nook is inside there. What else can we do? We don't have much. He's got a net already. That's kind of cool. What is up? What are you doing? Oh, Gratendo, it's great to see you. That campfire was a lot of fun. We're keeping resident services open at night, so feel free to stop by if you need to talk to about anything. For the time being, I'll be out and about checking in with everyone, seeing how folks are doing. If you're ever unsure about what you should do, don't hesitate to stop me for a chat. Okay, so we can ask him what we can do. I do know that we need to work on getting a DIY workbench and some other stuff so that we can actually do stuff. So let's go ahead and go in here and talk to Nook. Gratendo, welcome. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need any advice on how to spend your time on this island, or anything else. If you needed some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to learn some, earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable for a business perspective, but quite generous, yes? Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope that you take me up on that offer. Yeah, I actually want to take him up on that. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I want to do that workshop thing. The DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life. So shall I put you down for the next available session? I would love to. Absolutely. That's the island spirit. I actually have a free appointment at this very moment, so let's just get started. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself. Yeah. I'm just gonna skip it. Why not? This is my Let's Play. I want to do the thing. Found the necessary materials, Well, let's make a fishing rod. I think I have everything. I sure do. We got a fishing rod. Let's go. That was perfect. As you can see, it is quite simple, provided that you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, but there's one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes, free of charge, naturally. It's always concerning when Tom gives us stuff for free, because he likes his money. I'll send it to your phone. Would you mind opening it up? Now we have the DIY Recipes app. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use it at any time. And we get to keep the flimsy fishing rod recipe. I like it. Okay. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. Oh, he wants us to catch fish. Okay. So let's go ahead. We have that DIY recipe for the workbench. I want to learn that. Huh, okay. Sweet, I learned the DIY workbench recipe. Now, we have this right here. We can make quite a few things. Not a lot, but we can make a little bit. So now we have the ability to make a net, and we also have the ability to make a fishing rod. And we actually want to get tons of fish and tons of bugs and whatnots, because blathers. We want blathers. I believe we only need 5 items. So let's go ahead and just let me collect a couple sticks so I can make a net. And then we'll work on getting some bugs, because if we get bugs and fish, I think it doesn't matter what it is. It just, you have to have 5 of something to give to Nook, and that will allow us to get blathers to be interested in our island. And we just got our first 100 bells. Okay, let's go ahead and just collect a bunch of stuff, actually. We can collect the weeds as well. I don't know if the weeds actually determine whether or not you get a perfect town or island, or however that works. I know in New Leaf, if you had weeds, it would really hurt your, like, island status with Leaf. This is so cool. It's actually cold in my house right now, and it's cold in game, so I'm just like, I'm immersed right now. I'm not seeing any more sticks. There we go. How many do we need? I think I need one more for the net. Let's go ahead and shake these trees and see if we get a wasp nest to fall. There we go. Okay. I think that's enough sticks. Let's go ahead and go back to Nook and use his workbench. See, if we get blathers today, that means we'll be able to get the pole vault tomorrow in the morning. Well, when I get home from work, I mean. Yes, I want to use his bench. And I now know how to make a bench. What do you need to make a bench? You need an iron nugget and hardwood. We can't really do that just yet. Let's go ahead and make that. If you rapid press the A button, it'll actually make that process a little bit faster. Also, this little box right here. Oh, how silly of me to forget. I need to give you a brief introduction to that box. That is the recycle box. It's for the island residents to use. We'll be using that for items removed during construction and such. If you need anything, like, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. Reading is difficult. So this is like a little recycle box. There's little things in here. There's cardboard box. There's cherry. I'm going to claim that. And the stick. And I don't want the box. Well, let's go ahead and go out here. And let's collect some bugs. I believe we can use the D-pad to cycle. We sure can. Okay, so we got our net. Let's go ahead and see if we can find some bugs. Oh yeah, we got the snowballs too. Oh, I broke it. You can actually use those to make snowmen, which is kind of cool. Oh, I can't go around his house. That's kind of dumb. I guess I didn't really take into consideration that. So, I'm not seeing any bugs. Ooh, what is that? That's a stick. Ooh, what is that? Oh, I scared it away. It was playing with the snowball. Where's the bugs at? If I don't find any bugs, we'll just go ahead and get some fish. I think we just need 5 animals or insects to donate to Tom so we can utilize them to get blathers to come tomorrow. So let's go ahead and throw our fishing rod. Angle it right in front of his face. Come on, you're interested. There we go. What do we got? Yes! I caught a bittering. I caught a bitterling. It's mad at me, but only a little. So if it says yes, that means you just caught the fish for the first time. Same thing with insects and all that other fun stuff. That looks like it could be a bass. Let's go ahead and reel him in. No, it's a tire. Cool. Okay, actually, you know what? This old tire could be repurposed. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe already. Okay. What's your idea for a DIY recipe? You didn't tell me nothing. Oh, one of those tire things. That's kind of cool. We might make that. Actually, let's go ahead and... Oh, there's some butterflies. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. Yes. I caught a common butterfly. They often flutter by. Cool. Okay, we got, oh, we got another fish, but it might be a tire, so keep that in mind. No. He's kind of not looking the right way. We'll walk back and see if he looks the right way in a minute. Let's go ahead and get this guy. You want it. There you go. Oh, it's just another bitterling. Okay. That's fine. What else do we got? I didn't think butterflies would be out in January. That's kind of too cold for them, I thought. That's probably another bitterling. What do you have to offer? Yeah, it's just another bitterling. Okay. Let's keep looking. Actually, let's go over to Tom Nook real quick and use his DIY workbench. That sounds like fun. Let's make that little tire thing. Get it. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft. I want to use the, I want to make the tire. It'd be kind of cool. Because a new thing that you can do in this game is you can set stuff outside. Obviously, most of you guys probably already know that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to stop crafting. So we got 2 things that we can give to Tom Nook, but we want to get 3 more. Let's go ahead and set that tire next to our tent. Actually, let's go set that next to Billy's tent, because Billy can use it for, like, ab workouts and stuff. Ooh. Oh, that's just a common butterfly. Yeah, let's go ahead and set this next to Billy's tent. There we go. Look at that. Kind of cool. You can sit on it. And I want my fishing rod because I want to fish. Come here, little buddy. Stop moving. Move into the bottom. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go. No. I messed up. Anyways, let's go ahead and find something else to do. So, these first few days, they're going to be a little bit slow. I know it sucks, but that's just the way it is. Also, these little things right here. I got a snowflake. It's tiny, but beautiful sculpture. Yeah, the snowflakes are used for a mini game in the wintertime, I believe. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Let's go ahead and grab this fish. Please be a different one. No, it's just another bitterling. Man, okay. I don't want to have to, like, skip ahead, but I might have to. Because this is all we got. Oh, he's across the water. I might have to skip ahead to make any progress. Oh, there's a dragonfly. Can you come over here? Yeah! Never mind. Can I get this guy? Have interest in my fishing rod. Okay. What do we get? I got a bass. Caught a black bass. The most metal of all fish. Okay, so we got 3. We need 2 more. If that's a common butterfly. Ooh, dragonfly. Yeah. Look at us go. Oh, it's a dam's fly or a dame's fly. It's an oh, dams. It's like a damsel. Okay. Damsel fly in distress. I get the fun now. Took me a minute. It's not as funny when you have to explain it, but that's probably another bitterling. Let's see what we get. What is that? A sea butterfly. Not to confuse it for the sea moth. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the thingy. Let's give him to Tom Nook, because he's got peoples that he wants. I've got some stuffs for you, boy. Hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? This thing. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a sea butterfly. If this island can support a sea butterfly, why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum, and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Yeah. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your sea butterfly. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation, but just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Now we get the Bug-lopedia thing. The Critterpedia. I sent you the Critterpedia app, and it's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this app, you'll get the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope that you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward. I like your style. I got more critters. Another creature. Let's have a look at this one as well. I got a dragonfly, and I got a bass, and I got a other thing. What a catch. I do believe this is a damselfly. Would you mind if I sent it to my this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friend as well? Of course. Duh, that's why I gave it to you. Taken advantage of my DIY workbench lately? Yes, I have. That's great. Come to think of it, I have seen you tinkering around a bit over there. Keep up the good work. It reminds me, I've been meaning to share more DIY recipes with you. Mind turning on your phone. Yes, I don't know what he gives us. What did I get? An axe? Oh, that means we can start collecting wood. That's amazing. Do I have enough to make it, though? Can I make it? No, I need one more branch. Let's go get a branch. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm having fun. Okay, we need to go shake some trees. I also don't need that. Down on the G-pad, we'll put it away. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yay! Now if we make an axe, we can actually... The flimsy axes allow you to get wood. The sturdy axes cut trees down. I remember that much. I'm playing with your table. Okay, let's go ahead and make a flimsy axe. Look how fast that was. I'm a pro. I'm done for now. Because I want to play with the axe a little bit and show that off. I like how I'm trying to do this as a walkthrough. This is just a let's play. There's literally nothing to walk through with this game. Yay, we got an axe. Now we can just boom, boom, boom. Look at all that hardwood. Believe me, you want to be doing that as well because the shop, for Timmy and Tommy's shop, you need a ton of this stuff. I believe you need stones and iron and a ton of other stuff. You can't actually get the iron. What? Yeah, you can't actually get the iron yet because we have to have a shovel to do that, and you get the shovel from Lathers, I believe, so we can't do that, but let's go ahead and collect a couple of these. And we might as well collect some of the other stuff. I think we can smack the rock. We can. Oh, I just messed up the money rock big time. Yeah. Oh, well. We got a couple of bells out of it. That's cool. That's worth it. Man. This game is going to be fun. The first episode is going to be rough. And I'm sorry if any of you are watching it and you think that I'm not doing the best of my abilities. Oh, look at that. We got some iron. This is not what this is for, but I'm using it for it anyways. So as you can see, we got some iron. We're going to need iron and clay and wood and sticks and a whole bunch of stuff in the future. But that's cool. We got some iron ore. We got some fishies. Let's go ahead and turn in the other 3 creatures that we need to give to Tom Nook. And I think I'm going to end the video here once we do that, just because I don't want to drag it off too long. There's plenty to do in the next few days, and I want to do the series as long as I can. I'm thinking I want to do an entire year, maybe. Let's go ahead and talk to Tom. I want to discuss the animals that I found. I found some creatures. Shall we have a look? Yes, I got a bass. I got a black bass. What a catch. I do believe this is a black bass. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friend as well? Of course. By the way, I have a proper reward for you this time. Flowers? I've given you some red mum bags. So I got some mums. Nice. Just a little sapling. A little sampling of a product we sell. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we forgot to talk to Tim, too. He has a little shop. Not a shop, but he sells stuff. Welcome, welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items that we're thinking of selling. I'll take a look. Great. A generator? What? An inflatable sofa? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I don't have enough money for that, though. Darn it. Those things are actually really neat in real life. We also can buy fishing rods and nets and axes and medicine for if you get stung. This would be nice. And then also, D.I.Y for beginners is useful. Flimsy axe is useful. And slingshot is useful. I think we already know the flimsy axe because Tom Nook gave it to us. But let's go ahead and buy D.I.Y for beginners since we have the bells for that. Yeah, let's buy that. Thank you for your purchase. We're not just sellers. We also buy things, including... Yeah, oh, we did. Duh. He sells stuff. Or we can sell stuff to him, and he buys it from us. I want to sell. I have 2 of these, and I actually have 3 of those. Let's go ahead and sell those. Let's sell the snowflake, because we don't need it. And let's sell the weeds too. We have plenty of weeds. I want to try and get a couple of bells. Looks like all that's fine. Today, just allow me a moment to run the numbers. Done. 3,190 bells. Heck yeah. Sold. Cool. Actually, let's go ahead and buy that sofa. We're already here. What's for sale? This is a waste of bells in a lot of people's minds, but I want it. I earned it fair and square. What else do you got? You got the slingshot recipe. That'd be useful. Let's buy that, because then we don't have to buy one. We can make one. I'll buy it. It's mine. It's mine forever. I earned it fair and square. Did I buy the recipe thing, too? I didn't even buy the... Hang on, what's for sale? I didn't buy the other thing that I wanted to buy. D.I.Y for beginners. Yes. I want it. Okay, cool. Oh, he's sending it to our phone. How's come he's not sending the other one to our phone? The other one's in my inventory. And we're done. I hope you enjoy even more now with your new recipes. Nope, I'm done for now. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so we got this guy, which he didn't teach us, but we're gonna learn it anyways. Oh, okay, sweet. I learned how to make a slingshot. I got 2 more creatures. I believe that's all we need to give you. I got a butterfly. Oh, what a catch. I don't believe this is a common butterfly. Would you mind if I send this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friend as well? Yes. And I got one more thing for you. Oh, remember the flower samples that I gave you? I forgot to mention something. The flowers that grow will be very strong. They'll spring up even if you just plant them and forget them. But if you water them each and every day, that's where the magic happens. Watering opens up the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding your flowers. Cool. And how might you water them, you ask? Well, I just sent you a D.I.Y recipe for a watering can. I like you a lot. My accountant warned me about giving this sort of things away for free, but you've collected creatures for me, Pretendo, so this is just part of the island give and take. Okay. So he's gonna give me free stuff for giving him animals. I like it. Wait a minute. Does he realize that I'm giving him animals and he's an animal? Let's just forget about that. Because technically we're not giving him animals. We're giving him fish and bugs. And he's neither of those. What a catch. I do believe this is a bitterling. Would you mind if I send this to my man? Yeah, you can send it. Yes, we got Blathers on the phone. Hold the phone, someone's calling. Blathers, is that you? Oh, what a splendid timing. Yes, yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I am currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Everwood. Yes, yes. The local fauna are abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet, but I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island and help us identify and preserve the local creatures. But I could use your help, Pretendo. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to find a spot for Blathers? We'll need a good-sized space to really build out a world-class museum. So do keep that in mind. This is exciting. It's all coming together. Yes, yes? So we gotta go find Blathers a freaking spot to live. This is exciting. I know the beginning of the video doesn't sound like I'm having fun. I'm having quite a bit of fun. And we got all of our little buddies. We got, I think this is Tommy, because Timmy's inside, right? I don't know, they rotate. I just smacked Hazel with an axe. I'm so sorry. Perfect fishing weather. Time to catch a few fishies. Uni wow. It is freezing cold out. You know that fish aren't supposed to be out in the cold. Neither are you. Go inside. You're supposed to be in a tree right now. Where is Billy? I'm supposed to be scouting for a place for Blathers' tent, but I want to talk to Billy too. Where's he at? There he is. No, there. Yeah, it's in front of my tent. What are you doing? You snooping? How you doing, dang nabbit? Let's chat. Hey, isn't that the hat I gave you? Looks great. Really shows off your head muscle. It shows off my head muscle. You mean the one vein in my forehead from when I'm at work and people drive me crazy? Anyways, let's go ahead and find a spot for Blathers' tent. What's the map looking like? Ooh. Okay. We could put him right here in the dead center right here. Because in the future, we can move all of the characters. I think that'll work. Let's go ahead and put him here for now. We'll be able to move him later. I know that for a fact. So let's go ahead and just say this is the spot. I'm not too concerned about where it goes. Wait a minute. How's come the language in Animal Crossing is is PlayStation? 0, 0, or circle, 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 triangle, circle, circle, XX, circle. What does it mean? What does it mean? I got the Atutdu shirt or hat. Okay, let's go ahead and tell Nook that we've accomplished the one and only task. Hey, Tom, I did what you asked me to do. Ah, Gritendo. I take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up, huh? I did. It's perfect. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself too far in one day. But it's no fur off my nose if you want to rack up those Nook miles and pay me back quickly. I've got a few tips for racking up Nook miles, so don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. Okay, I think with that, I'm going to end this video off here. So, next time tomorrow in Animal Crossing, we'll be able to see Blathers and hopefully be able to talk to Timmy and Tommy about opening up their shop. And from there, we'll just continue on our adventure in Everwood. I'm excited to carry on the Everwood storyline in Animal Crossing, even though it was a Minecraft series long ago. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.